Hello everyone, it is I, your king, the king of Ethanville, and welcome to episode 3. As you can see guys, it's been about 2 weeks since my last video. I do apologize for that, noise can be a problem. But as you can see, I know you guys are waiting for episode 3, Minecraft is waiting for episode 3, so here we are. Alright guys, as you can see, I did a little bit of work off camera. I told you guys I would get to 32 diamonds so that today we can actually buy the island I would like to, which this is actually it. Spawns right over there. It's not very far. And I made a few modifications. First of all, I fixed the ship. I think I mentioned that last episode. I don't remember. And, yeah, here's the upgrades. But yeah, our ship is mobile now, so I'm happy with that. And, yeah, also upgraded with a ladder, so we're making progress. And guys, you would not believe how difficult it is to move a sailboat without sails. Okay, so as you can see, we have the 32 diamonds here. We have the priceless piece of dirt. We're gonna need to find a safe place for that later. Probably somewhere in this island, but today, I think what I'm gonna do is not only purchase this island, which, as you can see, the coordinates, those will be very valuable, because at the spawn, there is a bounty board, and on the bounty board, you actually purchase the coordinates for the island. So, if you own the coordinates to that island, then yeah. After I purchase the island, I guess we're gonna get to work on exploring it and, making it our own. And not having donkeys on it. I don't know. Anyways, guys, yeah, I have a lot of nice ideas for this season that I hope I get to do. Yeah, I'm excited to get iron to upgrade, because using stone tools... I prefer iron. I've gotten too used to using, like, the really efficient netherite stuff, and I just haven't played base survival for a long time. I say base survival. I haven't played new survival for a long time, because I'm used to playing on the survival world I've been playing for literally 3 years straight. So, yeah. I had a lot of good stuff there. And I do intend on going back eventually, guys, so don't worry about that. Ethanville series, like I said, will still come back, but for a time, we're gonna have to work on other things. But yeah, anyways, guys, why don't you, while we're thinking about it, hit the like button if you want to, and maybe sub to the video if you're liking it, because I'm trying to get to 400 subs before Christmas. So yeah, if you guys want me to hit 400 subs before Christmas, hit that like button and subscribe button as well. Someone left the boat here. The deeds are in here. I think the one I need is right here. Alright, so here's the island. Now we own the island, and now I can get to work on the island, which... yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is, first of all... what in the world? Why? I just got attacked by my floss bag. Why? Oh boy. Okay. So today, I am going to be... I say today, this video is probably going to be recorded in several different days. It seems to be the theme for my Minecraft videos, because they're not really done in one day. But good news is, all I have to do is record like this kind of part beforehand, record the time-lapse whenever, and then whenever I can record with sound again, record the end part of the video. That's generally how it goes. But, what I'm gonna do in this video is I think I'm gonna start on at least gathering resources to be able to start building the town, but I think I'm gonna actually start building the town and, base buildings. I actually have a really cool design I'm excited to make, that should be really easy to do. It starts out with the base design, and then you can add on to it over time with whatever upgrades you want to. It's actually really nice, and yeah, I'm excited to get it done. So what we're going to be doing on the time-lapse is, actually be working on that. Of course, we're gonna be probably lighting it up first and checking it out on video, maybe. I don't know. I'll at least be checking it out in the time lapse, but I'm gonna try to show you guys around it beforehand. So, yeah. I guess, I'll get to that. Good morning, everyone. I just finished a large amount of torching, and yes, like I thought, this is a brand new day for me, both literally and in Minecraft. Anyways, guys, as you can see, well, first of all, what I did was I added a little bit of upgrade to the ship, and torched a lot of the cave down there. I'm coming for that trident in a little bit, just you wait. And if you guys want to see that process, I'm not actually going to put that in this video, but I am putting it in the notification thing, or the iBox, right up in the corner there. So, you can go watch that time-lapse separately, because it is very extensive, and, yeah. For now, though, I will kind of show you around, after I get this guy, if he didn't already despawn. Hello there. I would like your trident. Give it to me. Give it! Give it! You don't deserve it. Yeah. Get my first trident. Anyways, guys, what I wanted to show you was, I got some decent stuff from down here, actually, which you guys would have seen me get in the video. But I got 10 diamonds and a golden apple. Of course, I have a lot more stuff, but those are, like, the main really valuable stuff. I should probably get a torch over there. I do have coal. Probably need to get that done in a little bit. But for now, I guess I'm going to show you guys going down. So my plans for this is I'm going to create, because each island's going to kind of have their own dock, and I'm, of course, going to have one too. But with the way this entrance is, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a minecart system that goes all the way up, and then you're to the dock. That way you have one that goes down, and then one that goes up. I was thinking that would be a cool idea to do. And, well, hold on. And I haven't 100% done the cave. Again, you guys would have seen on the time-lapse how extensive I was. I left little hallways like that undone. But as long as the main path and main area for building is clear for now, and I won't have any surprise creeper attacks, we're good. As you can see, guys, this looks amazing. I need to light up the little area right there. But, yeah. This looks... wow. And also, for some reason, Wandering Trader decided to appear. He's like, well, this is gonna be a new kingdom. Might as well start my trading now. Well, I don't know. I'm sure we can keep him. Right, guys? Right? But yeah, as you can see, I got a mine shaft to go along with it. It hasn't had much special except for that one golden apple I showed you. And, as you can see, I also need to light up that area. And also, we get a decent amount of slimes down here. I mean, they're not a big problem, but, good source of slime. It's actually going to be a good item to have once, you know, more people start joining, because, redstoners. Redstone items, as you can see, I have a ton of redstone just laying around, and combine that with slimes, you get sticky pistons, aka more money. But, yeah, as you can see, this is what my box looks like. You're adorable. I got a name tag as well. You know, I'm probably gonna keep one of you guys as a pet. I don't know if I can put you guys on the lead. I might have to go test out real quick. I'm gonna get one of you guys as a pet, but not you, okay? Yeah, he was kind. Gave me 2. Anyways, guys, yeah. So I actually do already have an idea of what the design for this place will be. At least, like, for the builds in this place. And I'll get it built down there. I'm going to need oak. I'm going to need some deep slate. And then I'm going to need some copper. thank goodness I have a load of oak trees up above. I have a load of deep slate. And I have a literal ton of copper just laying around. I definitely have way more than enough resources. And also, guys, I want to actually build houses for you guys in my islands as well. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that yet. I want to do it via Patreon supporters, but right now, there's not really much point in doing it like that. But I think I will do that one day. But for, like, you veterans of this channel, I'm probably going to ask you guys to put some kind of comment, like a hashtag, something. And then I'll build, and then you can, depending on how many times you've commented on the channel, depends on how many times you get an upgrade, and all of that. And yeah, you'll get to be featured in this place and have your own house and all that good stuff. Come on, eat it. There you go. It's about time I switched to my new mouse. I'm using it while I can. Okay. Anyways, guys. Yeah, I'm excited to build here. And, I guess I might as well go and grab the resources real quick. Another thing I'm gonna need is coal, because it's a lot of copper, and, I'm gonna need a lot of coal to smelt it. So I think step one is going to be going up and grabbing wood. And then, after that, I will be getting, coal. Then I'm going to be getting the copper smelting, because I'll probably mine the copper along the way down. And then I will get the deep slate, since it's at the very bottom. Makes sense, that way we can work from the top place, and work our way down, getting all the resources. And in this episode, I'm just going to build a really basic version, but with the design I have, it can be added on to really easily. It's kind of similar to like how Lego is built. It's like you can start out with a really base house, but you can add on real easily. And that's kind of what this build is going to be. It looks really nice, but it's really functional as well, and it's really easy to upgrade. I'm going to need to get some more food soon. Thank goodness I have another like half a stack. Yeah. Burn! Burn! I'll start here. Hello everyone, I am back. Oh, there's a slender just spawned. It's fine. And as you can see, I got my webcam on. This is recorded in between, well, what you've been seeing in the video so far, and in the future, whenever I did the face reveal, and all of that, like this was before, like I recorded the first half of this in 1.17, and we are now in 1.18. And as you will see, for some reason, I am actually getting quite a bit more lag, and I don't know why. Like, I was already in a 1.18 world because I had the caves and cliffs on. But now it is, I mean, you guys can see it. I might try to work on that. I have literally everything down as low as I can. It seems to be running more smoothly now that I'm getting it warmed up, but, it was definitely lagging quite a bit. What I had been working on in that little clip where I just kind of showed you me working on some of the blocks is I was building the main the main base of this place. This isn't actually my base. This is the area that you would go. What's the name for it? Open. Thank you. This would be the place you would go to put in requests. As you guys can see, it is almost completely finished, but it's not completely finished. Yeah, like I said, this took me over a week to record. For some reason, in this world, where I thought I had an abundant amount of copper, I didn't. So, I spent like a week doing it. I was like, you know what? We're just gonna start recording. We'll work on this over time. I mean, that's all we have left. And eventually this building will get bigger as well, as more people join. But, basically, this is the place you would go to actually get resources or make requests for resources or add-ons for your house. So basically, this is going to be the request chest, I think. I don't know, there's a total of 3 chests. One of them is going to be a request chest where you put your paper naming the coordinates that you want to actually have. So, for instance, if you wanted to build a house, say, right here, you would stand where you want it to be done, right here, and those coordinates up in the corner right there, those would actually be what you write down on the paper, and then you would submit it in there, and then we would validate that request, saying that I am kind of pretty much the mayor, owner of this island, all that. For now, I would be the one validating and all that. And then, also, one of these chests is going to be an upgrade chest where you make a request for a certain type of upgrade, which I will actually put a list. I haven't made the list yet, obviously, but I will make a list of the different upgrades you can get, like, say, electricity. So I'll be installing redstone, things like that, which I don't have enough of because I haven't gone to the nether yet, but that will be happening shortly. Also, I have 12 diamonds in my inventory, and my armor's taking quite the beating. Yeah. 12 diamonds, I actually didn't go very far. And this is just added on to whatever we have. I think we've just about made back all the diamonds we spent to get this place, which is pretty nice. But anyways, guys, yeah, this is not my house, and I do think I found an area where I want to build my house. Let me get over there real quick. So you can see if you go down this way right here, you'll find that we have a lush cave. And I don't think I'm actually going to have my house be the general style over there. That's more for that different areas, because we're going to have, like, different sections and areas. Like, for instance, that pond that you saw whenever I spawned in, that waterfall goes into, like, this huge, beautiful pond. Those will have, like, lake houses or, like, underwater bubble houses where you have, like, a house under the water, and then you have, like, a glass dome around it, and you have, like, a tunnel that can go up, or something like that. It's a cool idea, and I'm excited to do it. For here, I think right here, which is, like, a perfect thing to integrate in, naturally, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of cover this part with deep slate, and I think I will actually have my house, like, my door, be right here, and like, these different sections will all be the different rooms I have. I think that's actually a really cool idea, and I think I might do that for my house. I won't do that this episode, obviously, because we're getting up there in time. Yeah, that's definitely a next episode kind of thing. And I haven't explored all the way down. Torches are kind of a problem. Also, food. Balancing in hardcore is difficult. And, thankfully, this wasn't officially hardcore, because if it was, we would actually be dead, because I died just a few times. I didn't die all too much. I think I died, like, maybe a max of 3 times, but that's still more than wanted. Anyways, I'm gonna avoid him. I've killed enough slimes. That is a problem around here. And I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to have to place iron golem. So I might add a upgrade where you get your own like personal iron golem. Because the style I built this for was to be able to have iron golems and things like that roaming around in it as well. For slimes and things like that, as you can see. More than enough room for an iron golem to be roaming around here. And then, of course, we'll have guards all around the city, you know, keeping it all cleaned up. I might have to have them on leads to certain sectors so that they don't go wandering off into one corner. Because you guys see, you guys have probably seen how iron golems will just pick a corner and all stay there, and then their job just doesn't get done. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that yet. But guys, I thought more on the idea of what I was talking to you guys about before, on how we could do like a kind of like a hotel, or you know, you guys get your own house. And I think I figured out how I'm going to do it. Let me turn my brightness up real quick. I think you guys can see, but I'm having a little bit of problems seeing right now because Minecraft reverted my brightness back to 50. That's better. Okay. So as you can see here, there's this wall here. And I've explored the cave somewhat, and there is a limited amount of space in this area, but I want this specific area to be like the main, like, centralized area. So in order to do that, there's like, well, despawn. There's like a random area up there that they're dropping. Thankfully, they're not a problem because they just fall, and die, so I don't know where that is. I don't really want to find out where that is right now. But, anyways, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build, like, you guys your own, almost like hotel. So, what I wanted to build this world for originally, I think I explained it in episode 1, is I kind of wanted to build this with the intentions of making it to where it could be functional in, say, real life. Functional enough, at least. So, for instance, if you guys were to, say, be trapped in Minecraft, just as an idea, you guys would want a place to stay. So, I was thinking, maybe I can create you guys a cool, like, hotel, maze-like system. I say maze-like because it's all going to be randomized, and I'm going to let you guys choose how to build it. So, in next episode, I will explain more of what to do it, but in this episode, so, if you guys want to actually be part of this right now and have your own room, or rooms, because there will be some that have multiple rooms, and I'll explain in the next episode how that works. But, basically, if you guys want to actually take part in being in the YouTube hotel thing, then use the hashtag USYH. And, if you use that hashtag, then you will actually get your own room. Also, you guys can, after adding the hashtag USYH, you can kind of just say what kind of stuff you want in your place. And I'm going to have different numbers, which will branch off into different sections, and you guys can choose what those sections do, whether you want those to actually be part of your room, or if there's going to be, like, say, a hallway that will branch off into even more rooms. And, I'm excited to see the randomness of this, because I think, personally, it's going to look really cool. And like I said, I'll explain it more in the next episode, because I have a feeling next episode I'm going to be working on my base, or at least getting started on my base, and then I will probably get started on at least explaining and creating basically the blueprint, or like the start of the Ultimate Survival YouTube Hotel, which is what hashtag USYH stands for. Ultimate Survival YouTube Hotel. And over the time, I'll make upgrades and things like that for you guys. Hold on, let me deal with them real quick. Anyways, yeah. Over time, it's just going to become huge, and I want to build that specifically into, like, the walls here, because there's plenty of room in the walls, and it will definitely help make this a more centralized area. Also, I know I have a floating tree. I need to deal with these shortly. Yeah. I needed trees, and I needed them to be close, because the stuff up top just wasn't growing fast enough for me to actually use them. And I needed them for making charcoal for torches. Also, that's something I'll be doing next episode, probably having at least a, somewhat of a... No, next episode is probably just going to be me making my base and just creating the base, idea for, the Ultimate Survival YouTube Hotel. For you guys, like I said. The episode after that, I will probably be going to the Nether for different resources there. Because getting into the Nether right now... Okay. Getting into the Nether right now is gonna allow me to get the glowstone, which I need to make redstone lamps, so I can actually add the electric upgrade, like light switches, for instance, that will turn on and off, so you want it light or dark. It's your option, things like that. So I'll be doing that and getting that done in probably the next, and like I said, over time as well, I will also be consistently in, I think, pretty much every episode, just adding on to the Ultimate Survival YouTube Hotel. So, if you guys want to actually be a part of it, and, you know, see more of these videos on my channel, which, by the way, thank you for making this long. This is kind of like, this part is all dedicated to you guys, because only those who actually made it to the end of this video will know about it this early. So you guys will actually be at the front of the hotel, meaning every time we go into the hotel, you guys will always be there. So if you guys want to use this as your way of getting a shout out, or whatever, I'll be putting it there. And, yeah. Anyways, guys, I don't even know what I was talking about. And, oh, come on. Gotta run. Anyways, guys, I think that's the end of this episode. Like I said, if you want to see more, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave the comment down below using the hashtag USYH in order to be not only featured in my videos, and also you'll get your own personalized room. Guys, if you make if you say that you want your room to be made out of, say, netherite blocks, it might be a while. I might actually eventually do it, depending on how much I get in the future, but, guys, please keep the blocks fair and semi-easy to get, like, just general building resources. So any of the ores, like, say, copper, things like that, until I get fortune, I don't think copper and things like that is gonna work out for a little bit, because it took me over a week to get whatever I did on that, and that's exploring within these open caves. So in this world, copper is a pretty rare resource for just building just a small house. So like I said, guys, keep it fair, and I guess that's all I have to say. Just like I said, like the video if you want to see more, and if you like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can actually be notified whenever I upload next. And, yeah, I guess until next time, goodbye!